Oh.
Oh! What up, folks?
Let's
go.
On? How y'all feel?
How y'all feeling out there today?
To all the hip hop heads, whoop, whoop. What's up?
So as y'all see, I have my Kango on and my Puma. Why do you think that? Trivia question. I have Pumas on head to toe. My drawers, my socks, all Puma.
Damn.
And the Kango.
I want all Adidas today.
I came ready.
Queensbridge still.
Why is that? Aphro or V-Luv trivia. Why would I be wearing this ensemble?
Maybe because, what you think, Fro? What you think he got it on for?
Hip hop in the house. Come on. Hip hop in the house. Come on. Hip hop in the house. Come on. Hip hop in the house. Hip hop. Come on.
Always so OG.
Let's let them know.
Right there is so OG.
OG, triple OG.
Yeah, right here know what time it is. Because he said the Queensbridge legend is coming.
That's right.
What?
That's what we're talking about. That's why I have on the Kango and the Puma.
That's right. QB in the house.
QB in the house.
That's
so,
right.
Man, don't be trying to get quiet now. I see, the people I love the most. Y'all seem to love me today, but y'all don't give a fuck about Legend Monday through Saturday. But V-Luv, Aphro, and Salima called me during my Raven game today. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all ain't called me yesterday. You ain't called me Friday. You ain't called me Thursday. But this morning, I feel like I want to talk to you today.
Every time I talk to you, Legend, we talk for at least an hour, nigga.
I remember all that. There goes Salima right there. That shit.
I don't remember all that. Salima, we gotta bring Salima back on.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
She's gonna have to come. She have to come host with us.
Yes.
I'm gonna let her take my slot for a day.
Yeah. We're gonna get Salima because I heard her name ringing on the Gangster channel. V-Luv.
Hey.
Ooh. We're gonna bring Salima in. We're gonna let Salima. We're gonna let Salima and Aphro rock a interview segment with some people.
Word? I think
yeah. Y'all gotta come in and rock with us.
Salima, you ready?
Let's go. Tag team.
Let's go.
Say my girl's name. By name. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
We ready.
Got that for that Queensbridge legend.
The real one. He be speaking it so real. Yo,
for that
who is he? Let him know. MC, what?
You already know what it is.
At once.
In the house tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Prepare yourself.
The
one and only.
Right.
MC Shan.
QB! What?
MC
Shan. What?
Hey,
that's my shit right there.
Social distance.
Hey, you
what?
Right. Do it.
Oh my goodness. Brody, this is a pleasure.
Man? Pleasure to meet you. They call me Soul Brother Legend.
Let me take my glasses off. It's reflecting in my camera. It's messing me up a little bit.
You know I'm ready for you, Shan.
So yeah, I'm Soul Brother Legend. That's Soul Brother V-Luv. You know Aphro.
What's up?
No, he's right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta go this way. There you go.
Right there.
There you go.
Just in case you don't know, we were the coldest, and we had another partner. Coldest hip hop dancers on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So this interview here.
Hold up.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's
Did he do it for us?
Come on now. Come on now.
You ain't gonna do me like that.
This is legendary already.
Word up, Shan. That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, Shan. So this here, man, we'll be rounding up the coldest hip-hop dancers to ever do it. And we get the MCs as yourself and tell you how much your music inspired us to move the way we move. So we're going to go through the Shan story, but with a little different twist on it. You dig?
I'm ready. I'm always
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So V-Luv usually starts it off with the early gays. Rock it, V.
Can y'all hear me? Cause my shit froze up.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna still go. My screen
talking and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm froze up on my side, but yo, Shan,
fix your computer.
I'm on the phone. Yo, Pete.
Upgrade.
Pete, man, we know where you from. Because it's evident, you know what I'm saying? You live and direct coming from where, you know, your whole block where you from. Yo, tell them where you from, Brody. You gotta expand those words to the public and let them know where you from, where you grew up. And we want to know how your livelihood started off and got you into this MC world and game.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. You love to hear the story again.
I get it again.
All got started way back
when.
It's right in your face. For a while till the name of the place.
What's that?
Well, that's where my existence started from. Queensbridge.
Word up.
I got my start from Roxanne Shante. Roxanne Shante was one of the biggest things in America, the country, the world at this time with the Roxanne Revenge.
Right.
Right.
And Shante took me from the benches to on tour with her. I was on tour for 6 months without a record. Just flying all over the country. So that was the beginning of my humble existence, Roxanne Shante.
Right.
Appreciate you. I love you, Shawnee. You already know that.
That's right.
But that's and it was like I didn't know when I was making the bridge that it was something that was going to be a milestone in history.
Yes, it was.
That song was a cassette tape in Queensbridge for 2 years before the world ever picked up on it.
Dang.
Because me and Molly thought, well, damn, ain't nobody want to hear about our projects. How wrong we were.
Right.
How wrong we were. And,
yes.
and that's just the beginning of, you know, what followed after. A whole bunch of things followed behind that sound. What up, Charlie Vaughn? I see you. A whole lot of things followed behind that song, the Bridge Wars, you know, and I know y'all would come up with the Bridge Wars or what happened with the Chris thing. Chris, at that time, MCing was a gladiator sport.
Yes.
And so Chris doing what he did was unknown in hip hop. It was just that I didn't say that hip hop started in it, but he put a little few twists in it. You know what I mean? It was viable at the time. There's no disrespect with him, what he did. Right. I'm happy he did it because that record has put us into the annals of hip hop forever.
Absolutely.
And so y'all gonna hear me talk crap about Chris and pop my crap. You know what I'm saying? But I love him to death. And you can't say his name without saying my name as much as we may want to separate from each other.
Right.
It's just what it is. You can't say MC Shan without saying KRS-One and vice versa.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, man, Shan, same thing it is with us in Scoob and Scrap. People want to see us battle so bad, but we friends.
Down there.
We straight friends. So what I want to get into,
all right. Now to put another dispel to the Bridge Wars, right? There really was a battle between me and Chris.
Yeah,
it was all records, you know, but he may have the world thinking, oh, we had a battle and I crushed Shan and But we never had a battle. The closest thing we had to a battle was the Sprite commercial. If anybody remembers that, and if you don't
I remember.
That's legendary too.
It's the new Shan. That old Shan is, you know what I'm saying? It's the new Shan. I just had to show you that you ain't the only one still got him. Right. It never was a battle. Me and Chris, we went on shows together for years on end. You know, he do his show, I do my show. Now, the significance to it was, well, we were two New Yorkers in the middle of Tupelo, Mississippi. So we stopped with all of that fighting and arguing crap early.
Right.
And we also knew that it wasn't, we wasn't going to get no money. If we on this arguing, fighting and all that stuff, we're not going to get no money. So we stopped that earlier. And now if we on tour and we got to go there and it got to go down, we had each other's back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that the fans in music would like to perceive that relationship between me and Chris as.
Right.
And their own, and you have all of that, right? But the truth of the matter is I'm going to still pull a leg and tell them, yo, listen, you all that good, but you can't mess with my lyricism.
Yo, Shan, I was just talking to one of my boys. He's a DJ, and he was like, and I had just told Legend on the phone, I was like, Ledge, the biggest thing of when the first, MCs, solo MCs was coming out, Shan and LL was all you heard. You know what I'm saying? And then my boy Sean Nice comes to me the same day, and he goes, yeah, that was all we used to listen to and play was Shan and LL. And I was just like, oh, so you know what I mean? Y'all was running neck and neck during that time, but you was like continuously played out here on K-Day in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? We loved you. So
perfect segue, V-Luv, to what I'm about to ask Shan right now. See, us being born and bred in LA, one of my pleasures now being older, I can actually call Melly Mel, Smooth B, Jalil on the phone and ask them questions now. And man, it's beautiful, right? So as I was telling Aphro, as I was getting it, I was like, when did this whole King of New York wearing the crown thing started? So they was telling me, Melly Mel. So I was like, who wore it after Melly Mel? Brody, hands down, every rapper I just named, MC Shan.
Shan.
Oh, Shan.
For sure.
How was that? How did that feel for Shan? Like knowing you was the king of New York that had the crown.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody said it, Shan.
I'm not gonna say that that's true. That wasn't true. We all had our own crowns.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Everybody who was coming up in my era, they stood in their own lane. You couldn't do Tretch and mistake Tretch for Kane. You couldn't listen to me. Well, you could listen to me and think that I was Cool C because he stole my style, my voice, everything.
Your whole case.
We all had our own lane. There was no Shan was the king. What I do appreciate though is that y'all know I used to wear a red and a blue shoe.
Yeah.
From the LA. And LA, I was from New York. I didn't know shit about this shit.
Right.
Here we go.
They gave me a pass.
That's right.
I mean, think about it. Here come this New York cat coming down here to LA, and he wearing a red shoe and a blue shoe.
Wow.
I can remember distinctly.
Yeah.
At a donut shop. And I was standing there, and this man ran up and grabbed his son and swept him away from me like I was some kind of poison or something.
Oh, shit.
Like, this man crazy. He got on a red shoe and a blue shoe.
And a blue shoe.
Cali gave me a pass. I used to love being in Cali. I'm telling you.
Well, like I said, like in LA, K-Day used to break all the hip hop stuff. They would break all the hip hop music. So in LA, you was like, you were just there with the hip hop. Like we loved you. Like that's all we heard on the radio. You know what I mean? So it was like, no different than hearing Drake on the radio every 5 minutes or. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne or something like that. It was like that back in the day. So Yeah, Brody, when you came here, you had full 100 respect. You know what I'm saying? That's all you was gonna get. You know, we love hip hop here.
And see, the Juice Crew, we weren't like other crews out here. When we went to your town, I wanted to go to Watts, I wanted to go to Compton.
You wanted to go to the hood.
Cars, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I wound up in these places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dougie D. First time I came to LA, right?
We're just with Dougie D.
You're just with Dougie D? You know
Dougie.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm knowing he's you inspired his Mitch McBallies. He used to wear one red one and one blue one.
Trendsetter.
When I went to LA, Ice-T came and picked me up in a slanted nose Porsche. It wasn't finished yet, but he was just it was just the fact that Ice-T, he the one I used to be in New York seeing on the movies and whatnot. Ice-T came, picked me up, and took me all around LA in the Porsche. I'm like, dang, this is the life, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yo, man.
Yeah, man. So let's get right into it, man.
Jersey girl.
Hey, it's my girl Tracy.
What's up?
Because like I said, the thing that inspired, the dance game, of course, is the battle. So
see, but you gotta understand, right? See, people always ask me who came with the Kango first, you or LL. Neither one of us. We took our from you dancers for a while.
From boys and the B girls.
Thank you. See, before us, remember our predecessors were Melly Mel, the Fearless Four, and they all came out with dance moves and with their uniforms, Mel and them. You know how Furious Five used to dress.
Yeah.
They had the uniforms. We weren't groups like that. We were solo artists. We wasn't about to go dressing like them.
Right,
so right. We had the B-boy style. We took the Kangos. We took the sweatsuits. We took the Pumas, the Adidas, or whatever.
Right.
And we made that our style. Running them, they just took it and they had the hats on and the levers. They was pimp B-boys. You know what I'm saying? That was their thing. You couldn't do that. I'm not wearing a fedora. My head is too big. I mean, too little.
Mine too big.
Wow. Okay.
So explain, Shan, like I said, like your words, the mentality and thing. Like I said, we was going trading back and forth, that energy that gave us that battle mentality and dancing with Beat Biter, right?
Yeah.
That was a situation between the producers. So what made Shan say, let me go after LL?
He got something to say.
It wasn't a situation between the producers. See, at that point, me and LL was on tour together, the Jerry Freisen tour. Now, LL was out before me. Now, when I was on the Jerry Freisen tour, I was just this rapper, MC Shan, that was on tour with Shantae. And I was singing Molly Scratch. No, matter of fact, Molly Scratch was out. Maybe.
Yeah, the Molly Scratch.
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day while we was on the tour, L said, yo, Shan, come check out my new song. So I went and listened to it. But we are artists. We got egos. I heard it, but I didn't hear it. Then when I finally listened to it, I was like, hold up. He stole my beat. Rock the Bells is more. If you play your DJs, if you play Molly Scratch and Rock the Bells, you can sync them right up. But that was like, it was like, all right. And after that, and at that time, we were so official. At that time, you don't take nobody's beat, you don't take nobody's lyrics, you don't say nothing like him. And see, but the music wasn't LL's fault. That was Rick Rubin and them. They've been Now look, keep this. Now they took the Rock the Bells and made it from Molly Scratch beat. That mean the motherfuckers was watching me.
Boom.
Yeah.
Tell them. We got the I Need Love, Left Me Lonely situation.
Oh yeah.
See, Left Me Lonely, I was singing that on tour just like I was singing Molly Scratch.
Wow.
Okay.
See.
So, when Left Me Lonely, motherfucker, they seen I'm doing Left Me Lonely, they went and did a
I need love.
Russell paid people because my joint was taken off. And this is no discredit to L. This is the way his people did business. This is the way mine did business. Mm-hmm. Russell went and paid radio stations not to play Left Me Lonely so they could rock the bells. Yes, they did. Go ahead, say I'm lying, Russell. Go ahead and say I'm lying, Russell. You won't come to America and answer that question, will you?
That's right.
Y'all there?
What you got, bro? Give me something, bro. Give me something. What you got?
Man, you guys keep freezing up on me over here.
Man, oh, we good. No, we all good.
Okay.
No, we good. I can see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can see, but you guys are freezing up on me, but it's all good. I mean, I kind of want to go back because for me, you know, you hitting me about those Pumas. Like, I'm all about merch too. And I am like, I was blown away to see the stuff that you have, like Queensbridge with Pumas. Did you guys partner up with that?
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
I was wearing Pumas since the beginning of my career.
Exactly.
Right.
They made it. They found a way that they can do it and maximize their profit out of it. Forget just giving Shan a chance. We're going to use Dougie. We're going to use Dr. Dre. We're going to use Kane. And we're going to use Shan. And they can maximize their profit and pay us as little as possible.
Oh, wow.
Because that's big. I mean, I know.
And put your name all on it.
I don't appreciate it. I appreciate it because there's not many people that have their name on a shoe.
Exactly.
Hold it.
Yes. He's about to go get
it. Let's see him.
Yo.
That's fire.
Bam!
Boom. Let me see those. Did you wear them yet? You got plastic in them.
Brothers, see, it got the laces still in it.
Yes.
And the other one comes red and blue on the sides.
Look at what you did.
With the
they
bridge
flipped
on
it.
the back.
Boom.
Woo!
And you know how I do my album covers, right? They got the way I look at my album cover.
Yeah, that's fire.
Those is dope. So can you still? And then I see Yo MTV Raps in there as well.
Yeah, and that's how they did it. They did it through the Yo MTV Rap situation, because all of our joints say Yo on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
So, however they had to do it, I'm glad they gave Dougie, me, Kane, and Dr. Dre and them Pumas.
Yeah.
Not too many people in history could say, and like Chris said, you better off talk about your whack Puma
speakers.
I ain't never seen that, none, Negro.
Real quick, to be on the Puma, let me bring you back to LA real quick because you probably came to Word on Wheels. When I was in 8th grade, I got swindled by some Crips. I had some blue Pumas with red shoelaces. But the girl I was with was a Crip, but she was so fine, I got a pass. So how did they take when you had the red and the blue? Were they confused? Because I know it was the 80s, but it was crazy.
No,
yeah, it was crazy.
You know what it was? What really got me to respect was it's because, like, yo, they know that's MC Shan. What the hell he doing in Watts?
Right.
Yeah.
So the thug niggas fucked with me. No
That's
matter
right.
what hood I went in. You know what I'm saying? And I worked with the right people to give me that introduction.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how it went down. It wasn't, I didn't have to check in with nobody. It wasn't like that. It was just like, yo, that's MC Shan. Get out of here. That nigga in the hood. Why you in the hood? Because the nigga looking for the weed.
Right.
We used to do the same thing, Legend. Every place we went to, we did that. We would go straight to the hood.
We might have been looking for at that time.
Yeah.
The only place you gonna find it is in the hood.
Right.
In the hood. H-double-O-D.
Hey, it's cool, Stan. Yeah, I know we boogie, but we know the game because I know the real recognize the real because I heard your team was kind of strong in Queens.
I rolled by myself, but I loved everybody and everybody loved me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And see, when you respect people, you get that same kind of respect and love back. So I could always go to Queensbridge no matter any status along my career. I could go there now.
Right.
I went there like 2-3 years ago, And I did this thing on YouTube, like, let me take you for a stroll through my hood.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
You know, and so it's like just the love that I was getting, and you can see it on film as it projects. It's nothing fake. No, I'm just walking through the hood, running into my old folks, and it's like, oh, whoa, you know.
You're proud.
I got to do this, right? I got to do a cheap plug. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's MC Shan with a number one.
Yep. Hey, I already follow you. I listen to you every day, Brody. I'm there with you with the precision.
Oh,
you got your precision.
Yes.
You got your precision with you.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he always got his precision with him.
No, I got my whistle.
There it is.
I've been slowing down on the whistles at least.
That's right.
That's what's up.
Because sometimes, because I don't have to listen to anybody, I don't have to be there anywhere, and I made my own destiny. And if y'all see on my Instagram, I'm building my own bus.
You are.
Yeah, I seen you. I was talking to you about that, Ledge. The bus. He has a bus.
I'm building a bus.
Building a bus.
Build a bus.
Why am I doing it is because I ask people and they just trying to act like, you know, that their skills are. I don't mind paying you, but don't jerk me.
Right.
So I'm gonna build it myself. You know what I'm saying? But I found that I had to slow down the whistles because sometime I'll be by 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just had four of them. And so I don't know where, and my day can't progress if I'm drunk. So I had to change. Peace out to you, Jersey girl. I had to change. I maneuvered. So I slowed down on the whistle. You can see I just grabbed it and it's still full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said still full.
Did you speak that into existence when you was on the Beat DVD and you was like, you know, I'm in the planes and boats now, and I see you on the boat, I see you with the bus. Did you speak that into existence, brother? That's the first thing I thought about when I saw that.
I had a boat when they was there. They just didn't show.
Oh,
wow.
This is my second boat. But when they but that was part of the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking planes and boats, and I spit shit directly being aimed at throats. I got doorbells with real bitches singing the notes.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I see you like riding the ATVs too.
That shit that he just ignored.
Wow.
You be ATVs, B?
Yeah, you be riding the ATVs. I see the babies on it too. You're a good father, Brody. That's a good one.
You definitely do a lot. Definitely.
Yeah. You always keeping them busy.
You are all in.
You got the young ones too.
Oh yeah, my youngest is almost 2 and 3.
Woo! You doing it late in the game.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
They good though. I see you keeping up with them.
Shan, me knowing me, I'll tell you what. Those kids have kept me grounded.
Boom.
Exactly.
They have kept me so grounded and focused because if I didn't have them, y'all don't know me, man. I'm telling you, I'm a wild boy.
See?
Right.
I'm a wild boy. Period. I'd be doing some shit I ain't got no business doing. Believe me. So
I see you. I see you be building and tricking. You got the trinkets going on. You always got something building on. You know what I'm saying?
I was looking myself busy and them at the same time. Well, what the heck?
Yeah. I was there. I was there when you did that. When you talked, you was like, "Hey, you want to make some bread? Go to the liquidators." You remember that?
Yeah. You're right.
Hey, we up on game, Shan. We up on it, man.
Look, I'm telling you. All I say is that those that have it and trying to keep it secret, even if it's just knowledge. I don't claim to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. Like I say, I'm actually the dumbest person you possibly can know. You can know.
Brody.
Hold on. Let me tell you why. Because I've done some stupid things in my life.
That's right. We all did that.
I'm one of the dumbest niggas you know. But I learned from my mistakes. And it takes a wise man to learn from his mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's right.
You know better, you do better.
Period.
That's right.
That's it. So was it kind of hard, like when you got back in the game, because your last album was what, 1990 before 2017. That's a minute in between. How was that coming back into the game?
I've always been here.
Boom.
I just do my thing on my own. It's like the life that I've created for myself. I feel blessed and lucky because you see the things that I'm doing now. It's like not a lot of old school rappers who haven't transcended into movies, television, and things like this are doing what I'm doing. You don't see Shan on no shows, nothing. I'm not rich, but I'm living a rich, happy life.
Life
matters.
I don't have a 2020 Lamborghini. You can only do 70 miles on the highway, so you just got a lot of wasted car.
Good advice.
I had a Cavalier. That shit do 70, motherfucker.
Okay.
Get over that, nigga. You getting a super speed and your ass going to jail, Mr. Rich Man. Like,
okay.
Talk it.
That's real. Yo, how you feel about the new Nas album, Brody? He representing Queensbridge.
I haven't even heard it. I'm not even.
Nah.
I haven't heard it. I've heard
about it. He always speaking about you. You know what I'm saying?
I know that, and that's what's the first thing people said. Oh, yeah. Nas, about you, Nas. I love Nas for that. But as far as I'm on another mission right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to Nas, but I'm not one of these young kids out here trying to keep up with your career, Nas.
Exactly.
Grown-ass men out here that's trying to get to some bread. I'll get to it, but it's not number one in my list to go.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because probably when this joint came out, I was going to buy a fucking bus. So
that's right.
I'm worried about that. I'm trying to go get some money. That nigga got bread. You gotta understand.
Right.
Yeah.
About a motherfucker that got bread. You wasting your time talking about him and you not getting to your business. Right. So I get a business of mine, not to sit back and studying what another man got in his pocket and how he getting it.
Right.
I'm understanding that I need to do the same thing that he's doing to get where I need to be.
Boom.
So it's no disrespect because I don't sit back listening to the newest age hip hop or what's new, what's hot. I don't care.
Right.
That's right. I was just saying that he does big you up though. It's good for your name. It keeps you alive, bro. It keeps you going. I know you already are there, but you know what I'm saying? Keep it going.
If Nas ain't say not a word about me, I'm still gonna float.
Okay.
That's right.
That's right.
From no man.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I know he did.
I set that one up.
Everything that he's carrying is mine.
That's right. That's right.
Nah.
No. It's real. You keep up.
I don't need another man to speak about me to raise my credibility or lower it because I'm gonna do what I do regardless.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. So this bus, though, like where are you? So is this bus gonna be in Atlanta? This is gonna be a party bus. What you doing with this bus?
It's gonna be a party bus. It's gonna be a limousine. I'm gonna be the entertainer to the entertainers when they come to Atlanta. That's what I'm
doing. It's about to blow up because I know I'm gonna be on that. I definitely have to ride that bus.
I'm gonna tell you what. There's gonna be some things. It's like, yo, you want a party bus or you want to mess with Shan? You can get my bus. But we want to party with you, Shan. All right, throw a couple of more dollars on the end of that. I'll be right there. Because I'm never gonna ride the bus.
Right.
I'm a boss.
Right.
That's right.
Driver, so don't think that when the party bus pulls up, MC Shan is gonna be driving.
He said, "Hell to the no."
Right.
No.
I'm looking forward to that for real. I'm definitely. You got to keep us posted, and I know that you would. But yeah that's gonna be hot.
Just me keeping people abreast of what I'm doing because back in the days that we've been talking about, remember we only had K-Days, the magazines, when the artists come to the station and do an interview, and then you only get a certain amount of information.
Right.
Yeah.
This internet, I'm taking so much advantage of it because I come from the Right On and those magazine days.
Word up and Right On, yes.
Now I get to talk to my public.
Exactly.
The people that made me who I am, who thought that they would never fucking talk to me ever in their life, could get on my Instagram and I'll talk back to them.
That's real.
Yeah. And we are so grateful. We are so grateful about that. To be able to reach out to you and ask you to even do this, it means a lot to us.
Thank you.
It means a lot to us, for real. You're the first artist on the show, the first MC on the show. And this show is based around hip hop, the elements of hip hop, and you are the first on the show. So thank you so much, man, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's into
on Instagram all the time. If you're somebody trying to come up, you never know that interview with Shan just might put you over that little edge. So I be watching with cats that, you know what I'm saying, you might not have never heard of them. They might not know not a celebrity in the world, but the next thing you know, they got Shan on their show. Like, get out of here. How'd you do that?
Yeah, they do that.
I deal with the public that takes care of me. You know what I'm saying? If you take care of me, and I know and understand, unlike some of these new artists of today, that I wouldn't be where I'm at without people like yourselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nowadays, DJs will ask an artist and say, yo, I need a drop from you. And they'll say, well, it's going to cost you so-and-so and so. What? This the man that's making you. If he don't play your record, you're going nowhere. So respect the DJ.
Boom. Respect the DJ.
The DJ. If you come in a spot and you want the DJ, let's say you go to some club and the DJ, you want him to play your stuff, don't just give him the CD. Hand that nigga the CD with an envelope with a little something in it and tell him that
that's right.
To my nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Yep. Yep. I agree.
That's right.
We agree.
Because without the DJ, you artists wouldn't be nothing. Okay, well, that was in my day. Nowadays, we got YouTube where you can surpass the DJs. If you have enough followers and enough viewers, you can YouTube your shit and still get somewhere. And then once you get to a certain plateau doing that, the radio and all of that, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to be forced to play it now because you're what's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like a whole new game going on with this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. But when you see your DJ in the club, and that's usually where our music starts from, the street, take care of your DJ.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
They have kids to feed too. They're not going to be and you coming in there, you throwing $20,000 to the girls, but the DJ spinning your now.
Exactly.
Wow.
I ain't playing your joint. Throw your $20,000 on this dude's record.
Yeah, exactly.
Your DJ.
Because he gonna always play you. That's real.
Definitely. Yeah. That is. DJs are always important. I've always said that.
Froze up again.
Always important.
And you know what's even more important than that? The people that sit back and love that DJ, the people that sit back and love our music, the people that sit back and make us who we are. And I can't stand these artists when they out here acting like the public that made them ain't shit because they don't have a Rolex on.
That's right.
Goddamn Rolex on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the people that's not driving Lamborghinis, they ain't shit. You ain't got 2 seconds to give them an autograph. You ain't got 2 seconds to take a selfie. See, now that's a problem. In my days, you could get away with, when you get tired of taking pictures, you be like, yo, to the manager, yo, it's time to go. Because it's only one cameraman there, right? Nowadays, everybody got a camera. It'll take you a half an hour. My room ain't but 10 feet, right? It'll take you a half an hour to get from here to there because can you take a picture? Can you take a picture? Can you? You can't get mad at that because this is the life that you chose. You chose to be a celebrity. Leave all that at home. You can't be mad at your girlfriend and then walk out in the street and be mad. And the person that you're about to meet is the biggest fan you've ever seen in your life.
Ever seen? Yeah.
Is gonna make their life, not just their day. and you got an attitude with your girlfriend, you just spoiled the whole dream they had about your ass because you motherfucking your artist personality from your home life. I don't care if I walked out of my house and my fucking lady pissed me off. Person walk up to me, I go from to, hey, how you doing? Because they have to do with your personal life.
That's right.
To start separating yourself from being an artist, being and don't let your personal life affect you, and take care of those that take care of you, and stop fucking with these fans. Answer them on Instagram. Talk to them on Instagram. You ain't got shit better to do. You on your Instagram any fucking way.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, it seems like even with what's going on today, you know, a lot of artists have been a little bit more intimate with their fans on IG through social media. I've seen it.
All right, but let's not fake. If them motherfuckers were still out there and had shows to do, see, Shan been doing this internet shit for.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
How long?
Yep.
But now look, you gotta look at it. Now they stepping on the people's toes. They've been doing this shit for years.
Yeah.
Now you can't get an interview with a nigga like MC Shan because motherfucking I'm waiting for Fat Joe to interview me. I'm waiting for Nori to interview me. I'm waiting for this.
Right.
See, some motherfuckers only looking for the big niggas to interview them. I'll do my shit with any nigga that want to talk. Nigga, I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? But now here goes the shit. Now, Corona didn't come around. You think that these niggas will be on the internet and their presence will be so much? No, it would not be. But now the whole other thing is, motherfucker, your whole personality doesn't say that you's a nigga that should be talking. You should shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's
I would turn sugar. I will make sugar out of shit. You see this motherfucking little breadcrumbs? I could talk about these motherfuckers and keep y'all interested like a motherfucker for a half an hour just on these breadcrumbs right here. You know why?
Yeah.
These breadcrumbs are so tasty, and these are the best breadcrumbs that you're gonna fucking find. But check this out. You know how we usually throw the end of the bread away? My nigga, this is not one you gonna throw away. See, I kept y'all interested for 2 minutes.
Talk about those breadcrumbs. Word up.
All right. See, most motherfuckers ain't got the knack and the skill to do that, so you need to sit down.
Right.
That's right.
Ask the same fucking questions.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
That's
check it out.
real.
Like I said, we know we based on the hip hop boogie aspect.
Y'all niggas are still laughing at that shit. You can't even ask to talk.
No, because let me tell you, I'm about to ask. I'm gonna make sure I talk about those breadcrumbs at the end. And we're gonna talk about those breadcrumbs once
Right,
you go. I'll make sure I wrote that down. So you good. Go ahead.
So look, Shan, comes a time in certain songs that inspired us to do what we do, which enables us to tell our hip hop stories now, today, right? There's one song Shan had, my man right here next to me. We had a format. We danced to one song. Everybody picked their song for a solo. He called us and said, yo, we dancing to this song and we're doing solos to it. And we were like, hold up, bro. You ain't gonna tell me what song I'm gonna solo to. He was like, listen, we solo into this song too, so just let it play.
Right.
Shan, Brody, it was Juice Crew Law.
Ooh.
That moment on, right? Check it. We was like 18, 19.
I remember that.
Decide, are you gonna be in this game, or are you gonna go get a job, go with something after that? This song helped let cats know what they really wanted to be in this game. And Brody, that's when my man started catching bodies, dropping like cats change your profession. You out of here. So tell me, Shan, like, what was you thinking when you wrote?
When you made that Juice Crew Law? Good Lord, that song is incredible.
All right, now see, that was another one of them disses that niggas let go by that it wasn't like a diss. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like Shan wasn't making songs about Chris fucking all along. How can you claim that Shan the epitome? Your rhymes can't dance, so you can't
get rid of me.
The line there's cause and effect. The mic with a 1-2 check. Hip hop too often gained our respect, sealing up much coffins. You you's a burger if you let a man take yours. Number 2 is not to follow, yo. You must set trends. And if you ain't down with us, we can't be friends.
Hey, what?
Hey,
yo. And now tell me. Now let me tell you something. Like,
I used to love dancing to that.
That, see how I was flipping that? And that came right after this bridge war thing, right?
Yeah.
Know why niggas ignored that? Because Chris couldn't do that at that time. He may could do it now, but back then he couldn't do it. Now, the style that he used on his first record to make him popular who he is, he violated hip-hop law to the fullest. He stole my style, made the South Bronx. Southtown Bronx. Many people say the style is terrific. It's kind of different.
Yep.
He stole the fucking bridge style to make that fucking shit, right? So that
I noticed that this weekend. I did.
That was the biggest thievery in fucking hip hop. But people want to keep ignoring. Like I say, Chris, you can kill me on stage, but as far as lyrical superiority, nigga, you can never touch me. And I've been calling him out for the past 3 weeks, and I ain't got a response. I made it even simple because I want this shit to be over, so I ain't got to think about it no more.
That's right.
I made it as simple as this. Your last album against my last album, since this versus shit where we play albums. All right? Let's play your album against my last album. And we can even take it deeper. I will pick 4 songs off of your album that I think is the wackest. And you pick 4 songs off of my album that you think is the wackest, and let's go. And I'll still kill you.
Yeah. Dance story. Oh my God.
Hip hop dance story.
I've been lyrically but since I like to sit back and chill, see, I just let a lot of things slide. Like, for 30 years, you've been saying you took me out, nigga. Now, if you want to say that, where's the video? Where's the film? Where's the this? Where's the that? You know, you've got tapes of Cold Crushing. You've got tapes of Busy Bee and fucking Cool Mo Deep Battle. Where's the shit?
Yeah. Where's yours?
This the era of receipts. That's what the kids say. You got to bring receipts.
That's exactly. Nigga, you ain't getting that tax money back. And so bullshit. Because after he did that Fat Joe interview talking all that shit, nigga, stop it.
What?
Hey, yo, Shan, I want to ask a question.
That nigga said he took cane and the juice crew came at me, I would have killed him. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
The fuck up.
What?
Not Juice Crew, not the whole Juice Crew. That's G-Rap, Kane. Come on, that's just the whole squad. Shantae.
Fuck up, and I'm saying it in public, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know that's bullshit.
Yeah, that was a tall order.
I love Chris, he's my brother, but nigga, shut the fuck up. And you know this is me, nigga. This is how I do it. How I've been.
That's how Shan do it.
Hey, yo, you still work with Molly Marr?
Let me give you a scenario. Y'all know, motherfucking, if that nigga will go and push PM Dawn off the stage.
Yeah.
No shit like that with Shan. What that tell you?
Oh, no,
that nigga to go, oh, you talking about me, and run up on your stage set and push you off the fucking stage? Well, he never did that to me, though.
Right. Wow.
He had a reason to.
He got plenty of reasons to come push me off the stage, but
yeah. He said plenty of reasons. Hey, yo, I want to ask, you still,
you know, people out there, they take shit and they run with it, but that's not what I'm implying that. You know what I'm saying? Chris is my man. So if y'all ever see us together, y'all gonna see us laughing and joking beyond what the fuck you hear me saying.
Exactly. I know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's a sport. It's like sport.
Right. It's so entertaining though. It's like, you know, it's like to hear your thoughts, to hear your, just your opinions on different things that we know from our side.
I love it.
This is great.
Yo, Shan, you still working with Molly Marr?
Yeah, me and Molly. Why your jaw open, shorty? Look, say that shit, or she must be a Chris lover or something.
No, she's from the Bronx. Kiam. We just had Kiam on here. She's from
against the Bronx. Most of my wives came from the Bronx.
But
that Bronx shit, I was up in the Bronx scooping y'all chicks.
Wow. I had to hit her with the wow on that one too. You
she said the wow.
You just listen. Oh,
and that's one of Slick Rick. So you know where you at? That's one of Slick Rick's dancers right here.
Huh?
That's one of Slick Rick's dancers right here.
Okay, look, let me tell you another thing. Y'all boasting about a nigga that ain't from the Bronx. The nigga really from Brooklyn.
Wait, who you talking about?
Chris, he from Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened. The Bronx needed a hero so bad they'd have took in any straight.
Damn.
He did it. Both of y'all.
Oh, shit.
Because Queens was tearing y'all up.
Wow. This is what we doing right now, Shan.
Yeah. Doing right now.
Yo.
Queens is still holding it though.
Yeah. Oh my God. But you know what? Y'all gave us something to just rock.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all gave us something to rock to, and it's something that it gave the history of hip hop so much rhythm. Like it's just, you got us dancing to it, loving to it, everything that you and Chris has done has been something that we all get up to and rock to. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's the thank you, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, and I'm sure he does too.
Yeah, the contributing you have done to hip hop.
Hip hop is what we represent, and when we dance, we listen to y'all music, and it's hip hop, and that's what we love, and that's what y'all did. That's what y'all did.
Let me ask y'all this. Is there any of this fucking shit that is out nowadays that you could dance to that you can't do other than this?
Yeah. No.
Nah, yeah, you got to make it happen though. You're right though. You're right. It's a little different. It's a little
you got to pick the right music.
Yeah, you got to find it, man. It's like, whoo, like needle in a haystack.
Like,
huh. Absolutely not.
Jiggle again.
It's a lot of things. Yeah, it's a lot. It's so different now.
Hold up.
Stop it, Shan.
Who fucked it up? Let me tell you who fucked it up.
Let me hear this one.
Understand that Nori was that nigga. Nori is the only motherfucker in history that could make a one-word hook, and that shit be hit.
What? Yeah. What? Yeah.
Right? So now they look at Nori and say, well, Nori could, man, you can't do it like Nori. So now these niggas with these one-word hooks going, yeah. What the fuck is that?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I get it.
Nigga, only Nori could do that. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
What? That's my shit.
I was trying to dance with Griselda the other night. I didn't know if I wanted to dance, write a book, sit down, listen to it, cry for them niggas. I didn't know what I wanted to do. My emotions were going everywhere.
Look, my last thought was, should I go home and get the fuck out of here?
Wow.
Y'all crazy. I'll be trying my best to listen to it, man. I'll be right there with you, Shay. I'll be like, I can't dance to it. I can't. What do I do to this? Like, you know what I mean? I'll be sitting listening to the music. I'll be trying to listen on Sirius radio. I have to turn to Rock the Bells all the time. You know what I mean?
All right, but look, here's why. See, they make all this music while they sipping on that lean shit. See,
exactly. Shit, right? It's drugged out.
I come from the age of cocaine. See, cocaine has to damn. Shit that they be doing that Xanax shit. I be like, how the fuck you niggas want to get high and go to sleep, motherfucker?
Right.
You niggas want to get high and go like this.
Right.
Ain't no mumbling where we from.
Oh, yes, it is. When you high enough, you mumble.
That's true as a motherfucker.
And you'll sleep for a week, nigga. You won't sleep, motherfucker.
Right.
But at least while you was high, you was gonna have a good time while you was fucked up.
Yeah, while you was up, fucked up, moving around and doing shit all day.
Right.
Yeah. These niggas want to go to sleep, drink some. Look, and by the time you get aging up the way you really need Xanax and you need that protein shit, motherfucker, you're gonna be too overdosed on that. You're gonna need a new drug for your ass because your system is fucked up.
Done.
That shit is true as a motherfucker.
You're gonna be a whole geriatric in pain because your fucking tolerance to Xanax is just over the limit.
No, you know your point.
Hey, Shan, that's what I like about you, Cuddy, because like you never, ever. Also, I was telling my man V, like cats that's real don't be hiding from shit they used to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can sit here and chop it up. So what I want to ask you, Shan, is, nigga, was you in the game, nigga, when that shit was pure, that shit used to smell like cotton candy?
Damn.
I'll tell you how much game I was.
You don't know what Shan, you ain't never went hard, Shan.
Right? You
see, went hard, Shan.
Fucked up. Because I said, look, that one go all the way up to my eye bridge. This one, because I sniffed so much cocaine, my nigga. That's how fucking off the brick, nigga.
You was going hard.
Nigga, no, it wasn't out, nigga. I had it off the brick, and when this nostril would clog up, I would just go hard on this one.
Wow. I had to get on that one.
Nigga, ain't no lime, nigga. And see, when other people, I would go right to my man. They got the brick. I go hit it with a screwdriver and get that pure smelling like gasoline. You know what the
damn,
man.
Come on, now.
I'm in my game because everything that I have done has brought me to this point in my life where I'm at now.
Yeah,
that's right.
Out there, don't let nobody tell you what you did in your life. That, oh, you fucked up. No, that's just
you.
Yeah, man.
Who the fuck are they to say anything about you in the first place?
Right.
That's right.
Right. Who are they to judge?
To each his own.
You, nigga.
Right.
Hey, man.
Then we might be able to negotiate.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this shit. I know you seen them out there. Them cats that brag about I don't drink, I've never smoked in my life. They vices be so fucked up. I'll be like, nigga, I think you need to take a drink and a smoke. The shit you doing.
Like, no, my shit is this. Them motherfuckers that say, oh, you gonna die from that shit, and then they walk out on the street and get hit by a fucking bus. You should
damn.
Yeah, man.
And enjoyed your life a little more instead of judging me, bitch.
So let me ask you, is there anything that you can tell your younger self? What would it be? If there was anything that you can tell your younger self,
crazy.
What would it be?
You're a bad motherfucker. Don't change shit about you.
Boom.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
You, I said this a while ago. I said this not too long ago. I said if I could go back and talk to my younger self, I would not even disturb him. I'd whisper in his ear, like, you know, you think you heard something, like, oh shit. I'd whisper to myself, you's a bad motherfucker.
That's right. That's right.
Fucking thing.
Live your life.
I wouldn't even say don't change a fucking thing. I'd just say you's a bad motherfucker.
Keep it going.
Hey, speaking of bad motherfuckers, man, being able to, like, you know, going on tour, you know, you see little freestyles or whatever, little sessions, but going after the show, when y'all used to go back in that room and all the heavyweights be in the hotel room sparring, I used to hear you used to have legendary sparring sessions with just you and G-Rap. Can you tell us about those, Cuddy?
No, that would be a Juice Crew thing. We always used to test each other's skills.
That's right.
That's right.
How about
Ooh, I wish I was here for that.
bus, when we riding on a tour bus, whether you on the airplane, you could be 5 seats ahead of Shantae or 2 seats behind G-Rap. Shani gonna start it off, and then they gonna pass it to me, and then I'm gonna pass it back to G. G gonna pass it to Kane. And he's gonna pass it to Craig, and it's gonna go to Biz, because Biz gonna be sitting on the other side of the plane talking about I want you.
That's dope. Oh, man, that's dope.
Now look, imagine being on a plane ride with the entire Juice crew. You got
that's a hit squad
through the beats, and you got all of us that could do rhymes, and so we just take over airplanes.
Right.
I remember one time Mr. Magic took over the airplane, right? And he made them play "Left Me Lonely." You know how they play in-flight videos?
Yeah.
Made them, y'all gonna play MC Shan. But this was after we done already had the plane entertained. He done went on, y'all gonna play MC Shan. That Magic had them playing "Left Me Lonely" on the freaking airplane TVs.
Wow.
That's dope. That's dope.
Wow, that is dope. Imagine that. I would have enjoyed that ride right there. Like, oh my God. And you guys just passing it to each other. That's
passing the mic.
Listening
and entertaining people from all over the world. It's like, what is this hip hop? What is hip hop?
Right.
All around the world.
Look, you've just witnessed hip hop.
Right.
So to this day, I know they're always trying to get you to come. You know, I know it's the COVID, but I'm just saying they always still trying to get you to come out because hip hop is spread so thick and deeper overseas. I know they always want you out there.
Yeah, they do. But and they pay when you go overseas.
Yeah, exactly. They take care of you.
But in the United States, they treat old school artists like we're a disease or something.
That's crazy.
As if you should be glad we even want you to do a show. So they pay bullshit money to us old school. So I quit.
You know, little do they know that you guys give so much energy to it. Like I don't know, music to me, every time it's timeless to me. When you make hits, it's timeless. I can listen to you now and be like, woo, shit, listen to any cut. So it's never old school to me. I still listen to Marvin Gaye cuts and they don't seem old school to me. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just songs are timeless. Like when you make hits, you make hits.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I say. If anybody wants to go check out what my recent things were to say, who does MC Shan do? You want to hear the skill? I just put out, it's a free album. And you got to tell people that it's free because I don't want y'all thinking you got to buy it to listen.
Right.
On YouTube, it's called MC Shan Bars Over Bullshit. 2017. See, a lot of people don't think that I put out an album since 1990 something, but I put out an album in 2017, and it proved to me one certain fact.
Yep.
That a lot of people say, "Yo, Shan, when you gonna put out another album?" And then I do the work and I put the album out, and it's free. But do you go fucking stream it? I put it out in 2017, and for all of those, I love hip hop heads, didn't even support it. But I'm not mad at it because I did it as, all right, I'm testing my waters. Do I want to go back out here and give these people what they're asking for? Because I know how to do it. Believe me, I'm a freaking bust. I can still do some hip hop.
Right.
But it's like, do you support that? Like, in this digital age, we're not those digital people. The digital are the young kids. But so, you know, we might come across it on our Instagram or on our this, but it ain't like we going to check. Like I said, we ain't going to check because we got bills to pay. We got this, that, and the third. So an old school cat like me putting out an album is like, motherfucker, what for?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The folks that are going to listen to it, they got jobs, they got things to do, they got kids, they got, you know what I'm saying? Unlike these young kids, all they got to do all day is be on the internet and search for this. So
they search, they dig.
It's like I have to sit at this point in my life and be satisfied with the career I had. But I'm doing things like I did with the Bars Over Bullshit because I want my legacy to continue.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, as you should.
When people think that, he stopped making records in 90-something, they go,
Right.
Oh.
Got something on the internet from 2017. He got a 2021 album. Oops,
Right.
did I say that?
Yeah, yep.
Say that, but there's a 2021 album.
Wow. And you did some features though. You did something with Snow, Informer.
That was
collab.
And that's how I sit and live pretty like I do.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
made me live pretty. Hip hop didn't pay me like I'm paid. That comes from all Informer. Me being a producer, getting publishing, and that's another important thing that we should talk about with these artists.
That's right.
Be the artist. Make sure you get your publishing, your writers, get your paperwork in order.
Yeah, get those credits.
That's right. Yeah.
Get paperwork in order.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at me in 2020, you hear them asking me about Shan with a bus, a boot, a boat. I got all these. I got all of that. Why? Because my paperwork was straight. I haven't done any shows. I don't sing nothing. I quit hip hop. Fuck it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, because my paperwork was in order. I don't live the richest life. I don't have a U-shaped driveway or nothing. But like I said, I'm happy. I'm comfortable.
Right.
That's right. That's as you should.
It's very important to make sure you got
that's not out of the normal man's reach. Like I bought my boat for cheap. Anybody could do that. And if you got credit, you can get whatever you want.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody's really talking about, you know, how can you do this? Yeah.
Credit.
I've got extremely good credit. Extremely.
Right. Yeah, and it's important that we do get that information out there because you can have people who, you know, from back in the day, I mean, they would get involved with these producers, go in the studio, be so excited about getting in the studio and working with these artists and not getting their paperwork together. And meanwhile, these artists are excelling. They're doing all of these things, making money off of the things that you've done, that you've helped with, you was a part of. And you didn't get your paperwork right so that you can keep recouping 20 years later when they're hitting you with the anniversaries and shit. Or you did something.
Or you didn't make a right move from the beginning. Like I know that guy that sold Lil Nas X that beat outright.
Wow.
I know he mad.
Right.
Yeah, he mad.
One thing where you should learn that you want production credits. You see, y'all so desperate to sell your beats.
Yeah.
I mean, these dudes on there selling beats for $30, Brody. I was like, what? I sell my beats. I've gotten over 2,500. You know what I'm saying? I got 15,000 for some of them. But it's been different, huh?
Forward.
It's better that I get something, and then, my thing was messing up with my paperwork sometimes. Like you said, you got to make sure you have it done before because sometimes you get too creative and you're making stuff and then you just like, oh yeah, man, here, let's check this out. Next thing you know, somebody got something with your shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
So you got to really watch out what you do. You know what I'm saying? When you out there doing things, like I know you were saying, other MCs took your sound or your beats or whatever, and you were just like, yo, check these out, and they next thing you know, they come with your sound, and you like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, damn, you couldn't think for yourself.
Right. But that's the way it works. We can't get mad at it. We just got to.
Yeah, you can't. It's a part of growth.
See, but that means but what happens is when you create your own lane that nobody can't even put an imprint on, they can do whatever they want to stop you. Like
exactly.
You don't know what's next for Shan. You couldn't even, if I said, oh, I'm coming up with an album, and that was all that I was doing, you could put a foot in it and talk about my album before it comes out. But Shan does so much. You don't know what I'm going to do next. I might buy a freaking airplane next and become a pilot.
I see you.
It's like you don't know what Shan gonna do next. It's hard to predict what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Yeah. Every time I listen to you, like I'll be like on my Instagram, and then you'll come up and be like, I just got some things I want to say, and then my wife will be like, who's that? I'm like, who you think? And she'd be like, MC Shan. And I'll be like, yep. I sit there and watch your whole thing. It's the Shan adventures for me. You know what I mean? I go on your adventures with you. I'll be like, what are you doing today?
It's still daylight out here. Look,
you was bartering. You can't. What do you say, V-Luv? You can't ask for no corn if you ain't got no bread to barter, bro. Shot.
Exactly.
Come on, man. We with you, Shan.
It's the shit.
Right, you can't ask for no. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no bread to barter when you can't get no corn on the cob, nigga.
There you go.
I'm telling you, it's the Shan. I call it the Shan adventures because you be on missions, Brody. If you ain't on a mission on the road, you got a mission going on at the house. You building on your Mercedes truck. You doing this. You got, he cooking. He doing something. He stay busy. You keep me motivated.
For real. Like, what's going on?
That's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's my normal day. And I bring y'all into my normal day. There's nothing fake about it.
Right.
Nothing staged. This is what it is. I had an argument with my baby mama last night. Whatever the fuck it is. Y'all are in.
We there with you.
How'd that turn out?
What's that?
How that argument with your baby's mama? How'd that turn out?
You don't see my sons here, do you?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, she got her own now. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad as it looks. It's just like, motherfucker, I need my space now.
Right.
I'm trying to get money, and she arguing about bitches from the past that I don't got nothing to do with. Like, come on, man.
That's a waste of time.
I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in another time frame and category, and I don't need to hear about, oh, you've been hurt by that before. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. I'm gonna get this money, and then you ain't gonna feel bad when I send your ass to Paris or something. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Leave me alone. Damn.
I dig that.
That's real. That's real business right there. That's real.
We on shit. Y'all getting Shan in the rawest form. Fuck it.
That's right.
And this is what y'all get on Instagram. If any of y'all on here not on my Instagram, MC Shan1.
Y'all missing.
Y'all missing out.
That's right. Definitely follow. And let me ask you this: where could we find the merchandise? Those Pumas. Is there any way that we can go and actually purchase those?
Nope.
One run, 2007.
See, that hurt me
wow.
Too. That's my son right there. Shout out to my son. I wanted to get the Puma for his birthday.
Look, it will be on eBay or something, but they don't have them at Puma.
I know they're a grip, huh?
Look, but I bet they ain't a grip. They ain't got much. But look, I bet you if mad people was like, "Yo, Puma, with them MC Shan Pumas," they'll redo it.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They want their money. They will want some bread.
Yeah.
Hey, Shan, since you here, you tell my son right there, Jelani, he can't get those Pumas for his birthday. My little son.
Can't get those, man. You can't get them.
Well, he's really 27, but I just said he was.
Look,
he almost 30.
Out no more, yo. They are not out no more.
Man, I'm on a mission to hit a Puma. I am on a mission to hit
Auntie Pro gonna get you something.
Look, that don't mean you can't hit Pops up for a stack of cash.
Okay.
For some stacks.
Jelani, here's the deal. Rather hit him up for the cash, because then you could go get what you really want. Because he could, you want some Puma, he go buy you some bullshit, right? Hit him up for the cash and go get your own shit.
Right.
Then you'll be happy with what you get.
Right there.
And look, that's killed two birds with one stone, because you can't.
That part.
Pops complaining because he gonna look you in your face and say, "Nigga, didn't I just give you that money? Get out my face." I talk to my kids. I'm sorry, I'm not the perfect father. I'm still a work in the making. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
no, you're a good parent, Brody. I see.
I like the way you ride with your kids, bro.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time with them, from what I see. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's a blessing. I got 4 of my own. Well, 5. And a grandson now.
Getting up in that numbers, I excuse you for forgetting, because I got 9.
Woo!
Wow.
You got a tribe called Quest.
Yep. I got 5 older ones and 4 the younger one.
That's right. That's right.
Starting from Lyric. Lyric is 10. Her brother that's in Wisconsin is 5. And then I got the 2-year-old and 1-year-old. Or 2-year-old, 3-year, almost to be 3-year-old in October. And the 2-year-old, whatever.
You still got PTA meetings to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. My youngest is 4.
Like me. Boy, they keep us youthful though. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, they help so much. Good Lord. It's a blessing.
God. You say they keep you on your toes. Yes, they keep.
Boy, they do. My son be running me.
Youthful. Shit.
Little Zachary.
Running around on me. What?
Shan, I want you to blow Aphro's wig back. I told her.
Judo, I guess I could say, bubble guppies.
Yes. I do it all the time. Yes. Oh my God.
My son be like, I want Ryan.
Yeah, this cartoon I know every word for right now. Like I'm like, this is crazy.
Paw Patrol.
Oh yeah, Paw Patrol.
Forget about it. I'll become a character.
Oh my goodness.
Question right now. Have you ever found yourself in the shopping mall and just start humming your child's favorite ABC songs?
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Mad attitude. I had. Forget about it. I had ad-libs and everything. Stop playing. Like it's in there.
That's that real parenting, y'all. So if you are a deadbeat parent, you will never understand and experience the things that we are talking about. So get yourself together and get right.
Right.
My son is always Gaga. He always like, I want to watch Gaga babies. I'm like, Gaga.
What is that? Bubble Guppy?
Yeah, Bubble Guppies.
Look, and you know what he's talking about. It's like my son. He said it all kind of funny, but you know, I know what he's talking about. Look,
You know.
It's a Sunday night, and you know your boy Shizzle got to get to the pots.
Okay.
Still got to eat.
That's right.
Downtown with mama. So, but Lyrics still got to eat. So the daddy thing still got to go on around here.
That's right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? No rest for the wicked. I guess I'm working with this.
Hey, what?
Hi, baby girl. Here goes my charming daughter, Lyric. Say hi.
Hey, Lyric.
Oh, you're beautiful. Look at your hair. I look at those beads. I like those beads.
Look
Yes.
at her hair. She needs done.
I seen her driving the boat.
Hey, Lyric.
She was the one driving the boat, huh?
Yeah, that's the boat driver.
Yeah, she was getting busy. Good work.
Driver,
Good work.
one holding the Bushmaster, after one holding the arrows. That's
Yep.
What's up?
Target practice Sally.
Eric, what's up?
That's a beautiful name.
Beautiful name. I was about to say, I love your name. That is very beautiful.
Now, how do you think she got it?
Oh, the daddy got lyrics. Go ahead.
No, daddy just got one lyric and shit.
That's right.
Right.
I got my baby.
Right. But I got to get ready and feed her, so I appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Man, thanks for coming, Shan.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Shan. We had a good time with you, man. This was
Very
fun.
good time. This is dope. The first artist, MC Shan, on Hip Hop Dance Stories. This is so dope.
Yeah.
Standard now, so they don't come like this. They ain't really coming at all.
Right.
It's your man for shizzle.
Everybody go out and follow it.
Here's how I go. This on my sign out. All right, y'all. It's your boy Shizzle. One time for your mind, two time for your soul. I'm on the outs right now, and check it out. Ain't nothing standing between you and success but air and opportunity. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. Let's go.
Right, Shan. That's what I'm talking
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, y'all. Now let me go feed my child. I don't know if I'm gonna cook tonight. We might just ride out and go get something.
Hey,
Sound like me.
Hey,
salute, brother.
Bye, Lyric.
Salute.
Bye, Lyric.
Salute, man. Salute. Do it. And salute.
I'm doing it right. My husband will get on me for doing it. For real.
All right, y'all take care.
Yes, I
Right, appreciate it.
bless it.
Yeah, man.
That was dope. That was dope. That was
dope. Good pull, bro.
Oh my God. I'm blown away.
I'm blown away. That was fun.
I was gonna get into this story, but when Larry came in, it just was not even the energy we should even be talking about.
Right.
But it was just saying, be like I was telling him, like when I be teasing you sometime, like a long time ago, you was like, B2K has stolen our moves, and I was like, well, I can give you Chris Stokes' number, and you could call him and go with Raz B went through to get that money if you wanted. You was like, fuck that, right? So,
yeah.
Right. So at one time, MC Shan was approached first to be MC Shan of Bel Air.
Oh,
way before Prince, but they were trying to take him through that door. Like they kind of approached him with them, that door.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. They came at him like that, like really came at him like that. Like this is what it is. And Shan went off and said, fuck that. So that's why his career, started to fade out as well. Because the way he did it. Instead of just walking away,
he had went through something recently where they wanted him to come on a thing with Juice Crew for the Juice Crew reunion. And they wanted him to take a COVID test. And he was like, man, y'all ain't putting nothing in my veins. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not gonna do it. If y'all don't trust that I don't, you know what I mean? I know that I'm clean. I know I don't have it. You know what I mean? They were like, well, we gotta test you. And he was like, oh, well, I'm cool. I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's a man of his word. You know what I mean? He sticks to his word.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I put that whoopty wham on him. I was like, whoa, it really goes down like that?
Yeah, it was just like whoopty whoop.
That was dope.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that.
So who we got coming next, y'all?
We got, let's see. I'm glad you said that because I'm like,
2 weeks we got we're gonna go talk about social dancing and teaching kids in the community with Maury the Glory. That's in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because we got a B-boy coming to the spot too. We got an official B-boy coming through. His name is B-Boy Quick. So I'm looking forward to that. We also got Jennifer and Donovan coming, Brody.
Okay, I talked to Zulu Gremlin too.
Yeah.
And some other heads, some poppers. But, we're going to do poppers later on. I'm thinking about the 4th season, bringing the poppers in. We're going to bring Midnight and all them people.
Got to sneak Cool Boy in real quick because he merged to the music we dance to.
Okay.
Kendrick and Sister, let's get him in.
Yeah, and then we got Mika, my girl Mika.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, we might have to do a double. We might have to do some double interviews.
We may have
Grover King, Papa Chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta bring Papa Chicken in.
Gotta bring Salima back.
Yes, we gotta.
I don't know if you guys know. You remember Masai Ledge? Masai. He worked with Madonna and all them. So it's like, he's a real dope dancer. Oh my God, he's incredible.
Wow, we still got a couple of artists to come in. We got Akil the MC and Elder Sensei. They're definitely.
Oh, Akil, that's my boy.
Yes. So that's gonna be pretty dope.
That's fam. I see you was with Akil and Moni Love yesterday.
Oh my God, man!
All my friends.
Man, that shit was so dope. Like
that shit blew your mind.
Still shooting, the video, and we got some people that are involved now. So I had some guests come out, some featured artists come out and do their parts. And one of the featured artists brought Moni Love, and I was just like, whoa. Like, I mean, I became a fan. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like totally like, wait, I was. She was
your fan for the day,
right? But man, listen, I was so like blown away to see her. She's so cool. I mean, when
that's fire.
Yo, she is so cool. She has such a great spirit, man. Like
So when we're gonna debut that on here, we're gonna debut the song on here. We need to. You gonna be ready for us in a second?
Next week. Yeah, we could do it next week. We can debut, a little something. What's up with that, Ledge? You want to do that?
What's that?
Debut.
Debut the song before we start the show.
Just the intro, yeah, because I still like, the intro's dope. We could do that like whenever. But I mean,
Let's do it. Let's I want to see the video.
I can't wait to see the video.
Tracy sell me out last week talking about Rizzy Mo's speaker lane is colder than my cutty shoulders. You see how he sell me out?
I
That was
can't.
some foolishness. Never.
She sold you out?
Yeah, trying to pick her out. But what it is, like, man, I'm telling you, whatever that shit is that New Edition got, man, I love it. Because them cats do no wrong and no eyes, Cuddy. They don't, have,
Brody.
they don't have bad days like everybody else. Them cats is perfect to a candy girl's eyes, Cuddy.
Man, I remember when I was young and I got around them, because, you know, I'm stepping that vintage, so when I would be late getting stuff, you know what I mean? And I was like, New Edition, why are these girls got all these pictures on their wall? And I'll go over friends' houses and they would have all these pictures of New Edition on their wall. And I'd be like, them dudes ain't that. Then I end up kicking it around them and being friends with all them dudes.
Look at that.
That's crazy. But I was a kid.
Cool brothers, too. Some of the coolest.
Yeah, they all so cool. Yeah, especially my man, Ronnie.
This right here, even like my first Cuddy Mac moment, I went to see New Edition and Ready for the World at the amphitheater, Universal Amphitheater. Me and Julio. Me and my boy.
Julio, I ain't seen Julio in a minute.
So we were like about 14, maybe 15. And I just remember, man, like all these girls just started screaming for us. And I was like, bro, I never got screams like that even in the Soul Brothers prime. I was like, what the hell is this? And they just started rushing us. And I was like, wow, like this is how they getting it done. And then from that moment on, I was been a New Edition fan, Cuddy. We did Popcorn Love in a lip sync. Remember lip syncing was big? We did Popcorn Love in a lip sync contest in the 8th grade, Cuddy.
That is funny. Isn't it amazing?
That nigga said Popcorn Love.
Listen, I think it's so amazing sometimes. Man, I think it's amazing sometimes to see how these fans just like, they really like just seeing how. I remember one time with Keith. Okay, I'm going to take it here. I know I switched up, but I'm going to take it here. Keith, we was on the road and we were getting ready to get on the bus and leave. And I had never experienced this part yet. And we were walking towards the bus. I get up on the bus. All of a sudden, I hear all these screams. And I'm like, why do I hear? What is going on? Keith gets on the bus and he's like, don't worry, baby. I got one for you, too. And then all the girls were just like, ah! And then especially knowing these people personally.
Fans are crazy. Fans are crazy.
Artists, though, it adds to their swag. I mean, Keith was doing it, too. He was walking up in the spot knowing that the girls were just... While he's walking up on the bus, grabbing his shirt. Like, I mean, oh, my God.
Amazing.
That shit was crazy. We was just with Bobby Brown that last week. Was that last week, Ledge? Yeah. Yeah. That was mine. It's all. Somebody was calling. No, I was saying that when we was around Bobby Brown, that was just like that was kind of like, I always was around him, but not around him. He was one of the one of the New Edition cats I really didn't know that good. You know what I mean? And he was the same sign as me. So that was a bomb situation meeting him. I was kind of starstruck. I ain't gonna lie. Huh? Because I used to watch Bobby on stage, and I was like, damn, he's a dope-ass performer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a performer, exactly.
Oh, man, he would take over that shit. He was just really, he has good energy, too, bro.
He does.
Yeah.
So, man, I enjoyed it with y'all today. I had a good time, man.
Likewise.
As we always do.
Everybody kicking it with us. We got Mujahid, we got Jersey Girl, we had Lima up in the spot, we had B-Born up in the spot, Papa Chicken, right? We had
there goes Shan Joyner
here, Aaron Roberts. Listen, Asiatic Supreme. Listen, all of you guys, thank you so much for coming through. And I'm sure that there's others too, because there's times where I will talk with people and later on in the week, they'll say, I went back and I got to see it and you guys are doing so great. So for those who are taking that time, thank you. And feedback
Thank you.
We
start the views are picking up a little bit. I'm seeing that, you know what I mean, over time.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're going to have those DJs on here.
That's next. We should talk to some DJs. I want to be Premier on here. Look, am I asking for too much?
Yes, that would be dope. If you brought Premier on here, that would be dope.
I could bring Diamond D on here.
Diamond D. We got Wiz. Wiz is coming. Let's
talk about Inner Circle just real quick. You
right.
doing it to V-Love. Shan. He knows that he's Shan Nice. He knows I only fuck with Shan Nice. I don't know who Sean Joyner is. Who is he, V-Luv? Who is that?
Sean Joyner, Sean Joy.
I don't know him. I know Shan Nice. That's his. That's his government.
He got his dad. Nice. He got his dad name up there. You know, his dad was a Mr. Joy.
That was my guy.
Yeah, he's an actor, bro. He from back in the day. I was just with Sean yesterday. yeah. That's what I bike ride with. And he taught me how to DJ. He taught, you know what I mean? That's my boy, bro. He remind me of Shan when it comes to the trinket things, the trinkets, building and all that kind of shit. Shan do it all.
So he used to be DJ Casanova? That's what Asiatic just said. He used to be DJ Casanova.
Oh, I can see that.
DJ Casanova.
He probably put a little grease in his hair, making it all pretty and shit.
I can't.
Remember that hair era shot?
Remember that era?
Yeah.
I remember one time the Soul Brothers, we all put that conch in our hair. Remember we all did the James Brown where we slicked our hair back. That shit was crazy. That was when we used to wear the suits, the shark skin suits. Niggas be sitting there doing the cabbage patch and all the dances. Yeah, but yeah, that used to be an era. Let's talk about the slick back. Wow. Ledge had a curl. You had a curl or a perm? Which one you had, Ledge? A curl or a perm?
I wanted a cockaline though. I want the kind of like Malcolm X had with the potatoes, peels, and shit.
I can't.
Woo, that shit burned.
Y'all remember that shit called?
How they do that shit with the potatoes peels?
Remember processing the do-rags? They had a song called "Stomp and Shout."
Yeah.
You know, I met one of them niggas at Tamrock's house.
Tamrock. I ain't had Tamrock in so long. What was Tamrock's mom's name?
If you didn't go Tamrock's house was like paradise. If you didn't go through Val Young's house at least one time.
Val Young.
Wait. Val Young, wait, was she Tamrock? No, right?
No, that's her daughter. That's her mom. You know Val Young. Everybody know Val Young.
But I did not know. Now that is a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, small world. Small world.
In like 87, 88, if you didn't step through her crib, like you wasn't nobody in LA. Seriously, you had to get through there.
She know everybody. Everybody, and their mama would be like, Val Young. I'd be like, dang, how you doing? You could be a little kid, they knew her.
Cats was leaving mansions to come kick it with her house in her apartment to kick it.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
You know what? Tamrock was actually on Rap Mania too.
Yeah.
He was on. Now that you said that, I remember watching her performance and watching the dancers, and I was like, they are doing all of Bobby's dance steps.
Yeah.
That's Legends protege.
Who did the choreo? I always wondered, like, who is doing it? Because that is all of them. That's Salima, Shane. That's everybody that you think. Like, what? Who is that? Who did?
Yeah, that was the connection.
Wow,
that was the connection.
Tam was tight with Bob.
Yeah. Came out. She had a lot going on for her stage show.
You see Tamrock lately, Ledge?
Not since that time, you know, when we was in the game.
Damn, it's been that long?
I seen Val a few times, so we always talk and make sure she's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know, Tamrock's a hustler.
Yeah. I ain't seen her in so long. What you talking about, Legend?
Yo, remember that Big Conscious band? Her dude that was in jail made that for me.
Oh, that's dope.
A big one with the mirror on it.
Joining all on the camera. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, that's time. That means it's time to go. Okay, y'all. So yeah,
we had this time together.
Yes, we need some music. Did y'all hear the music when MC Shan came in? How did that sound?
Yo, be careful with those songs. They've been flagging us every time we play a piece of song. They've been flagging us.
Damn, we have an Agent Smith in our room too.
Quick to be like no monetization, like real quick. They just flag it. Boom.
Oh.
They'd be like, but it's not going to prevent you from showing it. You just
You got to edit it.
Yeah, we play a little piece of music.
Can y'all hear it? Let's try it.
Doing it.
Hold on.
It sound good.
It does. You can hear it.
That just sound good. What you got? How you got that hooked up?
That's my hey.
The bridge.
All right. Hey.
This is where we came from. LA.
Hey. I'm out, y'all.
I get it again.
I'm out, y'all.
Okay, y'all. I'm out, y'all.
One love.
Bless up, everybody.
Till next week. We love y'all. Feedback is everything. Get to us. Boom.
Boom.